A Yorkshire Childhood, Chapter 64, entitled The Scenic Route. Tom and Josh smiled. They were definitely taking him into their hearts. Patch was a welcome relief from the stress they had been put through in the last few weeks. They slowly made their way through the woods as Patch jumped over logs and splashed in all the puddles. It was as if he was putting on a show for them. He was very entertaining. When they got home, Tom searched the cupboards for something appropriate. He decided to give her something special. Steak. She'll need the nutrients, he thought. God knows how long she'd gone without a good meal. The smell of the steak frying sent her into a frenzy. She jumped up and down excitedly when it was cooking. Tom cut it up into small pieces and presented it to her on a plate. It was like fine dining for dogs. She ate it quickly and then she lapped at the bowl of water. Josh rearranged the furniture and slowly things returned to normal, but with a bonus, Patch. It was the final weekend before school holidays. The sun was out and Josh woke determined to make the most of it. The house was alive with the sound of Patch barking and Tom making breakfast. Patch jumped up and down as she smelt the bacon. I think it's time we stretched her legs, thought Tom, and they settled down to breakfast as Patch sat under the table contentedly. Tom dropped a sliver of bacon into Patch's mouth, which she gobbled greedily and hoisted herself upon her legs, waiting and waiting for the next piece. Guess where we're going today, he said to Josh. The seaside, he added, before Josh could reply. Tom knew the last visit had been traumatic. He wanted to start again with a brighter future on the horizon. He looked at Josh. He could see that he was thinking the same thing. They sat in the red Mini with Patch on the back seat. Tom wound the window down and the cool breeze fanned them as they rolled through the lush countryside. The sunshine sparkled through the trees, and even Patch was enjoying the view. They passed cottage after cottage, winding their way down to the coast. This is the scenic route, said Tom. I've seen it all before, he said, laughing. He passed over a bottle of water, and Josh took a drink. Unfortunately, they had forgotten to bring a bowl for Patch, so Josh sprinkled the water on Patch's nose, and Patch lapped at the water with his lovely tongue, which made Josh laugh no end. The car was heating up. It was a relief to see the coast in the distance. I think it's time for an ice cream, said Tom, and they sat on a nearby bench.